really control the tempo of the game and maybe mimic what Boombelt's been doing, which is just TPing across to make up numbers.
And there might be a dive on this next assassin. There's a third hero coming in. Void does have Chronosphere up, and this is, I mean, Signature Trust have had to just make space for the next in the hopes it can become relevant.
Radiant's courier dies, but you're right. Freaking Chrono wants to fame out. Easy takedown. That level 4 Arcane Orb. That will devour is more than enough. Tier 1 bot and mid though, they've been pushed in by Trust, but they're trying to reclaim as much gold as they possibly can. The Rage do have some difficulties pushing into towers. They don't have any summons, they don't have a Nature's Prophet or a Beastmaster. Nothing to get in on top of these tier 1s. And it's slow work. Chipping away at the HP of this one, and the rest of Trust, they're actually making their way up towards top. Cooldown ready from the kills. This is quite that they're willing to stay. TP's out from 1, 2, 3. Oh, the OD not going to get caught. The stun from Fame Out was thrown before the Sprout gave the vision. And the angry pings come through. The rest of his team is they're not happy with that.
Don't get the tower, but certainly space created. Meepo's already got half of his Agnum Scepter. I mean, this is almost like it reminds me of his Alchemist. Like, he gets the travels, and then 2 minutes later he's got half his Agnum Scepter. His farm is skyrocketing, and I think that's the plan this game. Like, I think it's possible for NGE to take fights, but they're thinking to themselves, you know, why should we? The pressure is not actually on us.
Well, that's the third tier 1. And NGE, they're just going to let that one go. No reason to contest. We'll try and defend it up. They don't have the Chronosphere for quite some time, 40 seconds until they can utilize that one. But yeah, you're right, this Meepo, as long as he can just have free time farming across in the jungle and on these lanes, if they can give the OD some room to breathe as well. Signature Trust, they're grouping up as 5, and they're just not getting the same efficient gold and XP gain as NGE are. Now we take a look quickly now at net worth, 5.5k on the Meepo. They've got their Nature's Prophet and Gyrocopter in 2nd and 3rd place.
Oh, Lion.
And Earthshake is actually going to go recently. That TP out throw, Magical's going to complete, he's going to get himself away! Back to Fountain, and safely regenning himself through. No stuns, no TP cancels.
Really, I mean, I've said it many times already, but I just really want to stress that this Assassin has not contributed to the game yet. It's done nothing. It's been like an extra core just trying to like leech experience where it can. Chasing around the meat wagon now, like kind of perfectly representative of his contribution to the game. He's the chaser of meat wagons, and this is a hero that once he gets level 6 is gonna have to pay back his team for like his lack of relevance early on. Like, it really has the potential to do a lot once he goes level 6, but if it doesn't, then I think you find it's almost like that team has just been 4v5ing for no reason at all.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
I do realise, guys, there's a little bit of buzzing from our end here in the studio. I had a technician in and he fixed it, and it was working for an hour and everything was perfect. And now for some reason the buzzing is back. So Scant, you sound like you've got a beehive in your house, but it's not you, it's me. It's me. I jump in onto Boombel up top, there's the stun into the Chrono as well. Damage output is decent here, and with the Finger of Death they should be able to secure the kill, but the TP's come through from Fame Out, looking for the kill back onto the line, with the track down onto it. And the kills will be able to secure the kill with a rocket barrage. 1 for 1, but it's a Furion for a Lion. Of course, NGE are always going to be happy with that trade.
And in the meantime, he puts Agnum Scepter. Surprise, surprise. That chick has got Blink, and he wants to try and kill the Meepo by the looks of things. Dante is going to come into Scout, and this could be big.
Level 1 Echo though, there's the enchant, they're thinking about it, Fisher forward as well with the damage output. It's Meepo, he's dropping low, the shuriken damage is there, but not going to be enough to clear off anyone. Machines don't fall with the dust back on the Fountain, tries to solve enough to do that damage back, but he's going to lose his life for this. He's forfeiting himself for maybe the OD to come in and clear up. And he's 1 versus 3 though, with another Fisher back onto that. The OD is actually stuck in there, but a Hex back on Boombel. This Arcane Orb is just so much damage. Frost should be happy that they get out of there with 2 lives. They killed off the Meepo, and that's a pretty damn good takedown.
They should not have even gotten the Meepo kill. I don't know if you're watching the Earth spread, but Poshin just reacted really slowly. He was in range to, from the second they jumped on Meepo, he could have shot his stun through them, and I think Meepo might have cleaned up. And he took so long to react that by the time he threw the rock through, the Meepo was already dead.
Oh, Earth Spirit maybe taking a little nap in the jungle. Didn't manage to save his teammate, but Meepo is alive once more and still progressing quickly across into that blink dagger. Actually seeing him pick up a circlet, and damn, I can't remember who it was. There was another Southeast Asian player. Ooh, was it? Oh, I can't remember. I can't remember who it was. I think it was an Execration player, but it's skipped my mind. He went for Ring of Aquila after going for like Tread's Aghanim Scepter, and then he went for 3 Ethereal Blades. Like he went for the Aquila for like, you know, mana regen, just being able to continue to sustain through without flying off. Mid lane, they've caught the Nyx Assassin. The TP is coming in here from the Meepo to try and push the tower as well, but Mypro Fisher is going to catch the OD, not going to be able to push forward with anything else because the Chrono on the back is down on the OD with the Eclipse onto both of them as well. With Bluebell was stunned, he gets kicked across off the Kells, he's done against the Lion. They've killed off 3 in quick succession, and Signal Trust have nothing to react to this instant burst of damage output with a dust in the bounty hunter. He might be dead as well. A good Fisher though will trap out this advancing void, but it's the blink, the OD, the 4-stab even, not the blink dagger. He's got himself up on this high ground, and Mypro shredded by the arcane orb. The bounty hunter still invisible, and there's no more reveal left. And Fame out misses out on that next stun, but the live Meepo pooping forward, pooping back. Fountain as that tier 1 still drops.
Gotta say the Nyx is still just doing nothing. It starts with a fight by dying. Coming in with the death
Oh, Magical still stunned, and that spike carapace from Fame Out will keep him alive for now until he charges back again. But it's slowed by the time dilation, and you can just see Boombell considering coming back to try and save his teammate, but it's not happening with a jump in from Meepo on the kill! And this is exactly what I was talking about during the draft. If the Meepo can get in on the Gyrocopter before his BKB, it's absolutely disastrous. And you look at the way that Lakels is building this. Phase, Dominator, Yasha. BKB is miles away.
I mean, it helps the Meepo that he's got nearly twice the net worth of the Gyrocopter. Obviously that's significant, but I do agree with you. Right now, looking very bad for Signal Trust. They got completely crushed in the first game, and then they like turned around into crushing themselves in the second game. Game 3 in the early stages, it's looking to favor the Vietnamese team this time, yet again.
9,500 net worth on your Meepo. The OD is 8. OD is 802. Like it's one thing giving the Meepo farm and allowing him to progress like this, but allowing the OD as well to have a completely free game where he hasn't died once, got 2,000 gold saved up, and if he wants a BKB, it's not too far away. Trust they want to start a fight off here. They've got the Invisible Assassin. There's no reveal actually here for Kushin. See what's coming in, and they might just want to try and give up this Lion. Magical, he's going to get Shuriken down with the Rocket Barrage coming through. Boombell is in the back of things here, with Kushin trying to bash through it, but it's NG, the loose 4 pretty much straight away. And Meepo, he considered joining that fight, but will prove himself back out. Now it's Roshan time for Trust.
Really doing a lot of work there with the stun lock. OD didn't really get any attacks off.
It was Ahmed, the Meepo player I was thinking of before. Very similar build. I guess it's a Southeast Asian thing. I've got... Wait, has he spent more money? Meepo? No?
Got a blink.
Oh yeah, he bought his blink. Oh, you're right. Well, Roshan does go the way of Trust, and this is going to be something at least to line their pockets. Nice bit of gold. Aegis on a Gyros who does not get popped by that bloody Meepo. He's not finishing his Yasha just yet.
Gyrocopter got a pretty big bounty for killing OD there. And I think it was a track kill, so there's a lot of gold actually came back.
Bounty Hunter, Arcane Smack.
For all of the gold, if you look at the net worth graph, one fight just like reversed the whole lead.
Yeah, from 5,000 down to 0. Experience, similar kind of story, from 10k down to half of that. Of course, Meepo is one of those heroes that does like to try and run away with the experience, especially. Get these levels up very quickly. You do get killed off a couple of times.
The bounty incident. I feel like with the bounty and a Nyx wandering around, you just have to have sentries everywhere. And they've got some sentries, but I feel like they could be doing a slightly better job, especially when they had that lead, just to shut those heroes out and always see them coming.
Now, He's invis here, but it's the Chrono down on the 2 Micro. He's already dropped low by the finger of death, but he's not dead just yet. Starts back onto someone's Tengu. He's going to try and get him away with a solo. Excellent slam from Micro, and the ball slash back onto him. The full snap of the Oni gets him down from the low ground and gets himself back out of danger.